morning and welcome to our Sunday Live Dharma. Please join me in warming up exercise. Spread your feet shoulder width, bend your toes and loosen your ankle. The other side. Now warm up your knees by circling them. And reverse. Come up, hands around your hips, circle your hips. Reverse. One more round to each side. Very good. Palms up. Fingers in back side. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Good. Arms out. Very good. Again. One, two. Now reverse. 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Lift up your shoulders. Dangle your arms and drop your shoulders down. Again, up and down. Once again, up and down. Now roll your shoulders front to back. Back to front. Once again. Now your neck, chin down. Loosen your neck. Chin up. Back to center. Now make a big circle with your neck. Go slow and gentle. Go to the opposite direction. And come back. Good. Fingers together, palms out. Wiggle your hands, arms, side to side. And gently swing them up, down, up, down. Arms side, arms up, arms down. Arms forward, up to your side and down. Once again, up and down. Good. Right palm up, lift it to your left. Palm down, bring it back. Good. Left palm up to your right. Bring it back. Now let's scoop the energy from your right side and lift that up to your left and drop. Bring it back. Same way to your right. Now with your breathing, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, scoop the energy, and breathe out. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, push the energy forward with your palms. Bring your arms back in, push your palms out. Breathe in back, breathe out forward. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. Open your arms, switch your foot, same way. Push your palms out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more times, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Arms to your side and up and down. Arms up like this, down to your side. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in again, breathe out. Breathe in. Now bring your left arm backward. Bend it from your elbow and glide your arm forward and cross your palms. Bring your right arm backward, same way. Bend it, glide it forward. One more time. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once again, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your circle. Good. Upper arm down, lower arm up. Turn your body to your side and push your upper hand. Bring your lower hand to your side. Good. Bring the circle back. Down, up, turn and push. Come back. One more time. Come back, circle, down, up, turn. And bring both arms and switch your arms location. Upper finger cross down to your wrist and turn your body to your side again. Look at your palm. Come back. Circle and split the circle to your left. Come back. One more time. Back to the center. One last time to your side. Now wave your arms, palms out, gently side to side. Keep breathing. Palms facing down. Gather your hands, center here, and spread your arms forward. Bring them back. Again, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Reverse the direction, out and in. Again. And arms down. Now please take your seat and join us in bowing practice to the Dharmakaya Buddha fourfold grace. I bow in gratitude to the grace of heaven and earth, honoring the infinite beneficence of nature and the universe. I bow in gratitude to the grace of parents, honoring the beneficence from parents, ancestors, and all those who have had a nurturing role in my life. I see my place in the interconnectedness of the world and offer this bow to the grace of fellow beings. I bow in gratitude to the grace of laws which guides us, protects us, and promotes justice.
Good morning. This morning, I'd like to invite you to contribute a minute for our temple friend, Barbara's friend, Karen Osti, lost her husband, Lou, 3 weeks ago, and now her son, who just got married, is in a coma due to his kidney failure. Would you share your prayer energy for this family? Namu Amitabha. Namu Amitabha. May we take refuge in the infinite light of our true nature. Our true nature is the natural state of our mind that exists before sadness, worry, anger, or joy. In our original nature, there is no Buddhas, sages, or enlightened masters. There is no deluded beings. Therefore, there is nothing to judge and nothing to be disturbed by. When we sincerely chant Namu Amitabha, we can rest in the paradise of our pure spirit, which is called Pure Land. The Pure Land is right here in our minds. When we meditate and abide in this undivided non-duality of our original true nature, in this realm, there is no southerner, no northerner, no left, no right. In this realm of peace, oneness, and freedom. True understanding and love arise. So let us all meditate together by chanting Namu Amitabha, resting, abiding, and holding hands in this infinite spaciousness of our true nature. Namu Amitabha, 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 나무 아미타불 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 for world peace. Grace of heaven and earth, grace of parents, grace of fellow beings, grace of laws. O Dharmakaya Buddha fourfold grace, may we take refuge in Dharma and be filled with the compassion and wisdom. May we transform delusion into wisdom, greed into generosity, resentment into gratitude, discord into harmony, and hatred into compassion. May all nations grow and benefit mutually. May the strong help the weak, and may the weak learn and evolve according to Dharma. May all those who have died from world conflicts and disasters be delivered through all obstacles and be at rest. May there be peace throughout the world. May all beings enjoy tranquility and happiness, living in their original true nature. This we pray. This we pray with our whole hearts. 원하옵니다. 원하옵니다. 간절히 원하옵니다. 내 손길 닿는 곳, 내 발길 머무는 곳, 내 음성 별이 치는 곳, 내 마음 향하는 곳마다 우리 모두 다 함께, 우리 모두 다 함께 성불제주 인연이 되어지리라. 반야바람일다심경 관자재보살행심 반야바람일다시 조견온계공도일체고의 사리자색불이공공불이색색즉시공공즉시 수성행식력부여시 사리자시 제법공사 불생불멸불구부정부정불감시고공주 무생무수상행식무한이비설신 무색성양매초법무한계내지무의식 무무명령 무무명진내지 무노사영 무노사진 무고진멸도 무지영 무득이 무소득고보리살탈 반야바람일다고 신무가에 무가에 고무유공 권리전도몽사 극영열반 삼세제불의 반야바람일다고 드가녹다라 삼약삼보리도지 반야바람일다 시대신주 시대명주 시무상주 시무등등주 능제 설바냐 바라밀다 주죽 설주알라제 아제 바라제 바라승아제 모제 사바제 아제 바라제 바라승아제 모제 사바제 아제 바라제 바라승아제 모제 사바하.
Hi, I'm Donna Fulcher,
Patty Cozart.
and I'm here to share one of my goals for this year, 2021, is to find myself connecting with my higher self or my Buddha self more on a daily basis. So the steps I'm going to take to do that will be to spend more time, and to be sure to spend time on a daily basis in meditation, just getting grounded, letting go, no expectations of receiving anything, but to let go and just be present and in the moment. There you go.
Okay, one of my goals for 2021 is to deepen my love and compassion for all things, all beings, and to trust in the spiritual intuition in the things that I see before me, and have blind faith. And how I'll do that is to not doubt, but trust in what I know to be true, and continue to sit in meditation so that I can become deeper in my beliefs and spiritual walk.
Thank you. Bye.
As we step into a new year, I have written an intention for myself. My intention is to turn resentment into gratitude. Have you ever felt resentment towards someone? I admit that I have. Although I felt that my resentment was justified, I realized that ultimately I was hurting myself. This was a major disturbance for me. The Fourfold Grace teaches us that even if there is a situation in which we might become resentful, we respond gratefully by recognizing first and foremost that from which all grace derives, and giving thanks for any situation. I was participating in a 4-day-long virtual retreat with Wangang through Southern Dharma in November of 2020. I had set up a tent in my backyard for the retreat. I had my laptop ready to go in my art studio. My family knew that they were not to disturb me. It wasn't my family who disturbed me during my at-home retreat. Instead, it was resentment in my own heart that disturbed me. At the time of the retreat, I was struggling with feelings of annoyance towards someone. The resentment that I was holding was heavy on my own heart. While participating in the retreat, I thought to myself that the way I was feeling towards this fellow being wasn't very Buddhist. With plenty of time to meditate, go inward, I realized that I needed to transform these feelings I had within myself. for they were disturbing my state of peace. I wanted to change the way I felt, but I didn't know how. While reading the Fourfold Grace in the scriptures of Won Buddhism, it dawned on me that I could turn my perspective around. I could practice gratitude for this person instead of resenting them. The scriptures give consequences for gratitude and ingratitude for each of the graces. When I looked at the grace of fellow beings, I began to question if I was showing ingratitude towards this person. I realized that maybe I was. WontempleNC used the expression peeling back the layers of the onion during the retreat as a metaphor for self-discovery. I still wasn't sure what I could do to peel back this layer of the onion in order to release myself of this burden. I decided I'd write a list in my journal of all the reasons I am grateful for this person. I wrote a list of 10 reasons why I'm grateful for them. I soon began to feel the benefits of this simple action. I felt my heart soften a little. I slowly began to perceive them differently. Every time I thought of them, I tried to focus on the good inside of them, instead of what I believed to be their shortcomings. I focused on the list of gratitude I had written, and my whole perspective started to evolve. I imagined my heart becoming more loving, more grateful, and how that felt inside of me. I switched my thoughts to love and blessings towards them instead of resentment and anger. I felt more peace, and I felt happier from changing my own thought patterns bit by bit. If you think of peeling back the layers of the onion, then letting go of disturbance of resentment could be one layer of the onion. When we pull back all the layers of delusion, then we free ourselves. Master Chong San said, "If you don't resent even a single thing, nothing will bear you rancor." How much better I would feel if I were free of bitterness. I don't think that person whom I was resenting was purposely trying to harm me. Jesus said, "Forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they're doing." Can I forgive too? If I can forgive, then I can be grateful for the lessons they have taught me. They're teaching me to choose love over hate. I can love them more easily when I can see our interconnected nature. Could it be their own hurt inside of them that makes them act in the way I don't like? Can I have compassion for them being a fellow being who is suffering too? Maybe they are reflecting something back to me that I need to learn about myself. In that case, they are giving me a gift. The Won Buddhist scriptures say, if we show gratitude to fellow beings, then all fellow beings, moved by acts of mutual benefit, will love one another and rejoice with them, so that I personally will also be safeguarded and honored, and there will be love between individuals, friendship between families, understanding between societies, and peace between nations, so that ultimately we shall have an unimaginably ideal world. On the other hand, ingratitude leads to a world of war. I believe that the good majority of humans would rather there be peace on earth, as opposed to a world of war. That peace begins in our own hearts. If we love the other whom we are resenting, then we will have more love in our world. November's retreat soon began to fade away, but the lesson learned remains with me. As I began to write this Dharma Talk, it was the holiday season. Every year, I like to watch the Muppet Christmas Carol with my family. And this is an adaptation of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. As I watched this film with my family, I saw how the main character, Ebenezer Scrooge, turns resentment into gratitude. At the start of the film, Scrooge does not want to give money to the poor. He clearly resents the poor, and he resents the spirit of giving at Christmas. Later that night, he is visited by 3 ghosts. When visited by the ghost of Christmas present, he learns how sick his clerk's son, Tiny Tim, is, and how his low pay will not cover the treatment the boy needs. The ghost of Christmas yet to come shows him that Tiny Tim dies of the untreated illness in a possible future. Scrooge asks if this future can be changed. After he has this awareness, his heart becomes completely transformed. He is ready Christmas morning to spread love, peace, and gratitude to all, and give his employee a pay increase to help Tiny Tim. My question is, can we transform our own hearts with a new perspective as Scrooge does in A Christmas Carol? If we deepen our awareness of what our thoughts create, then we may want to change our thoughts. By the end of the show, Scrooge sings a song called Thankful Heart. The song really spoke to me. Here's the first verse of the song. With a thankful heart, with an endless joy, with a growing family, every girl and boy will be nephew and niece to me, will bring love, hope, and peace to me. Yes, and every night will end, and every day will start with a grateful prayer and a thankful heart. Scrooge began to see everyone as his own family and as his own self. His newfound love in return gives him happiness as he smiles while he sings, a smile that he did not have when his heart was full of resentment and anger. In this final scene, he walks through the streets, bringing gifts for all, even a tiny mouse in the hole in the wall. In the prayer for world peace, we chant, O Dharmakaya Buddha, fourfold grace. May we take refuge in the Dharma and be filled with compassion and wisdom. May we transform delusion into wisdom, greed into generosity, resentment into gratitude, discord into harmony, and hatred into compassion. Do we have a bit of Scrooge in ourselves at times? Is it possible for us to make a transformation like Scrooge did? Our transformation may not happen in such an intense way overnight as it did for Scrooge. It can begin slowly with a change of heart, as it did for me with the resentment I was holding on to at the start of the retreat. My proposal for you, if you find yourself holding on to resentment towards another, is to peel back the layers of the onion and try to change your perspective to gratitude. This new year of 2021 brings me hope, as I have my practice to turn to for guidance. My hope is to transform resentment into gratitude when the opportunity is available. In order to do this, I plan to continue the elements of my practice that will support me in doing so. The 3 steps I plan to take are, number 1, daily meditation of both sitting and walking. When I am mindful, I am present with what emotions are arising in me. Number 2, journaling. I will continue to use my journal each day. Next time the feeling of resentment arises, I will write a gratitude list. If I look at our interconnected nature, I think I can find at least one reason to be grateful for my fellow beings, no matter how hard it feels. Number 3, participating in temple events. I plan to meet with WontempleNC for a Q&A session in every new season to keep me focused on the path and reading the scriptures. I have a new Dharma buddy that I received through the temple that I'm excited to share my journey with. I'll sign up for more virtual retreats this year, as the ones I participated in last year helped me grow and gave me lessons such as this one. I will treat every day as a retreat, bringing meditation to my daily living. On New Year's Day, I sat in my art studio. My being felt a little lighter than it did at the start of the retreat. I knew I had to work on transforming resentment into gratitude. I feel like I was able to peel back a layer of the onion by acknowledging the resentment I had and taking an action step. I have more layers of the onion to peel back, but the more honest I am with myself, the easier the process gets. I'm glad I set this intention for the new year, and I invite you to do the same. I bow to each of you with a grateful prayer and a thankful heart as I acknowledge the original true nature that we all share. Join us in reading the essential dharmas of daily practice. The mind is originally free from disturbance, but disturbances arise in response to sensory conditions. Let us restore the equanimity of our true nature by letting go of disturbances. The mind is originally free from delusion, but delusions arise in response to sensory conditions. Let us restore the wisdom of our true nature by letting go of delusions. The mind is originally free from wrongdoing, but wrongdoings arise in response to sensory conditions. Let us restore the precepts of our true nature by letting go of wrongdoings. Let us replace disbelief, greed, laziness, and ignorance with belief, zeal, questioning, and dedication. Let us turn resentment into gratitude. Let us turn dependency into self-reliance. Let us turn reluctance to learn into willingness to learn well. Let us turn reluctance to teach into willingness to teach well. Let us turn lack of public spirit into eagerness to serve the good of all. Thank you for joining me today for my Dharma Talk.
Drop, release, letting go. Drop, release, letting go. Drop, release, letting go. Drop, release, letting go. Drop, release.
Hello from Korea. Hi, I'm Ruby. Hi, I'm Ruby. How are you doing? We are studying now to prepare for high school. We have lots of snow in Korea now. It is very pretty. Happy New Year! 새해 복 많이 받으세요.
Go, drop, release, letting go. 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 drop, release, letting go, 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 let it go, drop, release, letting go, drop, release, letting go, let it go, drop, release, letting go, drop, release, letting go, let it go, drop, release, letting 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 go. Drop, release, letting go, 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 let it go, drop, release, letting go, drop, release, letting go, let it go, drop, release, letting